Hello, mates. Mel McElroy here, star of stage and screen. You know, chances are you've had it up to here with all the roos in your neighborhood, right? We all know marsupials are cute in a zoo or bouncing around the outback. But when they hang around your house, mess up your front yard with their droppings or punch out your kids, you'll no doubt be joining the millions of Americans who want to protect themselves against this menace by buying roo away. Whether you live in New York, Milwaukee, or Los Angeles, a couple of shots of roo away out your back door, and believe you me, the roos will stay away. How does roo away work? Well, if you haven't seen any roos, chances are someone in your neighborhood is already using roo away. But don't leave them to handle the job alone. Take it from me, Mel McElroy, a mate whose country was overrun with rabbits at one time. Act now, before the only way to do the job is a bloody massacre. Left. Do I go off left or right?
No, Mel, you go right.
I think it's left.
Mel, this isn't going to cut.
It's not going to cut. I've done 3 movies. I know what bloody cuts. Cut! Cut! Look, I don't care if the guy is a poofter. Buy him out, give him $10 million and make sure you get the documents signed. Hello, I'm Mel McElroy, star of stage and screen and self-made millionaire. You know, every day Americans come to me and say, how did you do it, Mel? How did you become the tremendous success that you are? Is it just because you're Australian, or is there indeed some personal magic? Well, no doubt being Australian has something to do with it. I mean, we walked away with the America Cup. Our movies are American box office smashes, and our products, like Roo Away right here, are taking America by storm. But that's not why I made it to the top of the heap. If you want to model yourself after me, buy my book, Self-Made Mel. It's only 120 pages long, same length as a movie script. And in it, I outline some innovative ways to save time so that you have more time for work. Here's an example. Right here on page 53, I deal with personal hygiene and the time that can be saved by bathing, shaving, and changing clothes only on weekends. This is part of Mel's magic. Time saved is money earned. And also here on page 79, I discuss how you can find petrol when all the garage pumps in your neighborhood are dry. Let's not forget that Jerry's buried a lot of petrol all over the world in the last war. And if you know where to find it, well, look, I don't want to give the whole book away. Don't be a wanker. Buy the book, Self-Made Mel. Pick up a copy. It made me a millionaire. And even if you don't have my natural luck and uncanny Australian savvy, you should be able to bag a couple extra bucks after reading it. Not off for now. Now available in America.
Mr. Primrose, F. Lee Bailey again. In regards to our previous phone conversation regarding Jackie Rogers Jr.'s free outdoor concert on your chinchilla ranch, I'm sitting here with Mr. Rogers Jr.'s manager. I'll put him on the speakerphone and you two can work out the details.
Hello, Zale. Mel McElroy here of McElroy, Goolagong, and Billy Boyle. We're Jackie's new Australian representation, and we're tied into a large promotion that will take place at the America's Cup in Perth, and Jackie is very much a part of that show.
Rubbish.
Now, as part of our deal with Jackie, we would very much like to do this concert on your property. Unfortunately, Lee, these are beautiful boots.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, Zale, we don't have any money.
Well, then I don't see how we can do it.
Well, here's where a little bit of Australian savvy might just solve your problem for you. You see, the way I see it, if we're there, we'll be able to provide security for you and your chinchillas. If we're not there, we will not be able to provide any security. Now, the kids are going to come either way. And if Jackie doesn't show up, they'll tear your place apart and turn it into a rubble that's like the Australian outback.
Damn you. Agreed.
Good. Have you got a pen? Write this down. I, Zale Primrose, do hereby grant exclusively the right to my property to McElroy, Goolagong, and Billy Boyle. It's sheep shearing time again, and Americans all across this great land are wondering, what's the best way to get my wool to market before the distributors close their bidding for the season? Hello, I'm Mel McElroy, star of stage and screen. You know, when it comes to moving wool at high speeds across the outback, nobody does it better than the Aussies. Perhaps it's their uncanny Australian savvy or their natural courage, or maybe it's their love of souped-up high-powered vehicles. Whatever the case, we've become leaders in the field of sheep and wool. And these qualities have made us leaders in other fields as well. So if you've got a problem, no matter what your field of endeavor, no matter what your problem, don't be afraid to take a little tip or two from down under. Think Aussie. Might be able to save you some time. Men at Work. My favourite band. Bloody marvelous stuff, innit? Hello, mate. Mel McElroy here, star of stage and screen. You know, the Mel McElroy Film Festival's coming your way this month on SCTV. And frankly, I think it's the best 6 straight hours of movie entertainment going. Do yourselves a favor, try to catch it. Here are a few exciting scenes to wet your whistle. Look, mate, we're interceptors. If we're going to catch this Night Rider, we're going to need all our natural Australian savvy, as much courage as we can muster, and then, of course, a dash of luck never hurt nobody.
Nice going, Mel.
Damn, that makes me mad.
It's the 5th one you quacked up this week.
Quack. Oh, yeah, you can say that again.
Quack. Quack, 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 quack.
Don't be a wanker. Let's file a damage report. If you're going to get that petrol in the bus and out of the dump, you're going to need more than luck. You're going to need all your uncanny Australian savvy, some courage, and a little bit of this wouldn't hurt. It's railway. Canned marsupial farts. Disgusting stuff, innit? Well, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunrise. Oh, well, cheer up. We stuck to our convictions, so we had courage. And there were no flies on us, so we had savvy. Now, I think where we blew it, mates, was luck. We just plain had bad luck.
Mel! We're back?
I love that film. Join me anyway, will you, for the Mel McElroy Film Festival, coming your way this month on SCTV. By the way, that last film, Breaker McElroy, was low budget and lit only with car lights, so I'm not apologizing, I'm very proud of it. Anyway, I hope you join me. What way do I go off, left or right?
Left.
My left or stage left?
Camera left, Mel!
Camera left.